Hey friends, welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla, and I want to say thank you for stopping by to visit with me this afternoon. It has been a great day for me. So it's Sunday evening now. I've been crocheting, I took a nap, I got up, I've been crocheting some more, and right now I'm enjoying some tea that was sent to me by Darlene. This is the Bigelow Salted Caramel Yummy Caramel Tea. So I'm trying to drink some hot teas to break up whatever's in my esophagus from the acid reflux. It's not anything that's in my chest. It's strictly in my esophagus. And so when I cough, I sound horrible, but it's not like a chest cold or head cold or anything like that. It is strictly in my esophagus, and it came from refluxing. So I fixed me this tea, and I did add a couple of cubes of ice, which is already melted, but I sipped on it while the ice, first put in there because I wanted to be able to drink some. I didn't want it to be so hot I couldn't even drink it, but it was still really warm, it wasn't like cooled off yet. It is cooling off now, but it is yummy, so I am enjoying that. Ah, so you may notice I have a co-host with me today. This is Felicia. She's been around for a good long time here on my channel. She just doesn't make an appearance. She stays hidden in my yarn room. But she came from Hobby Lobby. My oldest son Dakota bought her for me several years ago, probably 3 years ago, maybe by now. But I don't normally make a lot of wearables and things like that. She has modeled some scarves for me in the past and some ponchos and things like that. But it's time to pull her out and experiment with some wearables. So you see this lovely vest she has on that I crocheted for her. Um, I've been watching Lisa at Happy to Hook Creations, and she really just makes these Pocket Full of Posies circular vests, and she was just spitting those out left and right. But she was using a really pretty yarn, some ice cream yarn, which I don't have that yarn. But you can make these up in any yarn. So what this is the Lavender Chair. It's by the Lavender Chair, and the pattern is called Pocket Full of Posies Circular Vest. And so after I was watching Lisa spitting these vests out left and right, I thought, oh, I want to make that. I'm making things to enter into my fair, which is coming the 1st of October. And so I don't have anything for a crochet adult wearable. And so I thought, well, I could make one of those. Lisa makes it look easy. So I did. I pulled up the pattern by the Lavender Chair again, and there are two different ones, and I will link these below. There's a Pocket Full of Posies vest for children, and then there's the Pocket Full of Posies circular vest for adults. And so I chose the adult large pattern. It's made with a 6.5 millimeter hook, which I believe is a K hook. And so that is what I chose to make. This made up very quickly, like very quickly. I finished this in no time, just sitting there watching a movie. Another movie might have started, but it didn't take like very long at all to make this. So what the yarn I used is I used a Craft Smart. It's a 4-weight yarn. This is 215 yards, and this is called Monroe, and it's just a pretty purples, maroon, blue, a little bit of lavender, not really lavender, but a lighter purple. But I had these in my stash, and so I thought, well, I'll use that. I didn't know how many it was going to take, but I'm going to let you know, so you'll know if you start to make it. So I did end up using two and one, part of one. So on the first one, this is the adult size large vest, and I'm going to show you the back of the vest in just a moment. This 215 yards got me to row 22 out of 41 rows. Okay, so then I just pulled out another skein and started to work on it. And this skein got me to row 34. Now remember, it was 44 rows. So this got me to 34. So I had 10 more rows. So this little bit right here, you mean I used a good bit because it's just floppy here. It got me from rows 35 to rows 41. Yeah, it was 41 rows. Okay, so it got me to row 35 to 41. So that's 215, and at least about a half of 215. So that's about how much yarn you need for the large circular vest. I'm going to show you the back of it so you can just see. Okay, so here's the back of the vest, and you can just see it just goes around, kind of like working a mandala blanket or something. But yeah, it worked out really nice. It grew really fast. It didn't slow down until I got to the after the sleeves, really, because after the sleeves you're still doing this much, but you're going around, a good bit. So for the sleeve armholes, they were easy to make, so simple. But let me just tell you, you could easily add sleeves into this if you wanted to make a sleeve on it. You would just go in and work in these spaces, and you could add a sleeve. So it'd be very easy to add sleeves to this. I think it'd be cute. Okay, so the pattern goes up to a size adult large, but I'm going to play around with that pattern because I think I can make it into a plus size. It was, I think on the back side, just adding a couple increases and also maybe some treble instead of double crochet. Add a couple of rows of treble there, and which I did try this on, and it fits across my back just fine. It just doesn't come very far over this part. But I think if I expanded the back just a little bit, maybe put some double crochet V-stitches back here, and just kind of expanded it just a little bit, maybe even use some treble crochets on a couple of rows where it calls for just double crochet or something, and then this part, working that up. This is worked in like single crochets. Well, if that was worked in double crochets, it would make it longer, wider, a bigger piece of material there. So I think I can make this into plus size, and so that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to be playing around with this vest, trying to make it into a plus size, because I really like it and I would like one. And I might even put sleeves in one just to see how that goes. I am working on another boho, like a bohemian vest, and I'm trying to make it plus size. And I'm on row 30. I think I'm on about row 36 or 37 out of rows 50 rows. So I'm working on that. It takes a long time to get around that at this point. But I am working on that vest, and it is a paid for pattern off of Etsy. So I will share that whenever I show that vest and tell about it. But this is a simple vest to get started on. And like I said, they have she has the children's sizes that are just so cute. They're so tiny and so cute. You know, you can make them for like 2 and 3 year old size, or 2 toddler and 3 toddler. There's 4 toddler, and it may go up to like a child 6 or 7, you know, or 8 size. I don't know. I didn't make the child size, but I know there were some little bitty sizes, and I know Lisa at Happy to Hook Creations, she makes some in children's sizes, and they are so stinking cute. I've got to make one for my little niece Hazel for sure, because she will look adorable in that. But and then you can put a button. My pen has kind of come apart there, but you can put a button if you want to sew a button on, and there's holes already there. You don't have to make a buttonhole. You can sew a button and then just stick it through one of the holes. You would need a large button. I know, or you can put a shawl pin or something like that. I know at Walmart they have those big wooden buttons. I mean, they're not that big, but you could easily manipulate them through this, you know, one of these holes here to use it as a closure. So I may do that in the future, get some of those buttons and make some of these. But yeah, I love this pattern. I love how quick it worked up, and it was just fun watching it come to be, you know. So I can see I'm going to be making more of these. First off, I want to make some small ones for my nieces, but I also want to make a plus size one for myself, because it is too stinking adorable not to have one, right? So anyway, guys, yeah, it has been a great day, and I hope you've had a good day and a great weekend. Tomorrow's Monday, so we'll be getting after it. Looking forward to Monday. I know I have 2 videos coming up tomorrow, and you know, some days I have 2 videos, some days I have 1 video. So hopefully you've subscribed and hit the notification button and hit the all, so that it tells you every time I make an upload, and you get, you know, pinged or whatever it does whenever I get you know, put up new patterns, new videos. But if you haven't, I invite you to subscribe and hit that little bell to get notifications, because you never know if I'm going to upload once or twice, or who knows, it might be 3 times. I did miss a couple of days this month, right? I missed the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, because I think today is the 4th. So I missed a couple of days of uploading while I was in the hospital, so you never know. Some days I might shoot out a couple more videos. Friends, I hope you all have a great afternoon, and we are looking forward to a great week, and I hope you will come back and spend some time with me this week. Bye, friends.